Extraordinary details continue to emerge about how 4 children survived for 40 days in the Amazon jungle after a plane crash, with the 13-year-old girl heroically ensuring her younger siblings got through the ordeal. Leslie, 13, looked after her siblings Selene, 9, Tien, Oriel, 4, and 10-month-old baby Kristen after their plane crashed into the Colombian jungle on May 1. The accident killed everyone else on board. The children's mother, Magdalena Mucutui Valencia, the pilot, and an indigenous leader. On Friday, there was widespread disbelief as officials in the South American country announced the children had been rescued alive and unharmed. Rescuers said that the siblings, members of the Hitoto indigenous group, were dehydrated, malnourished, and bitten by insects, but otherwise healthy. The children's grandmother, Fatima Valencia, said after the rescue, "I am very grateful, and to Mother Earth as well, that they were set free." She further explained that the eldest of the 4 siblings was used to looking after the other 3 when their mother was at work, and this helped them survive in the jungle, according to sources. Ms. Valencia said, "She gave them flour and cassava bread, any fruit in the bush. They know what they must consume." John Moreno, a leader of the Guanano group in Vops, in the southeastern part of Colombia where the children were raised, said, "They were raised by their grandmother. They used what they learned in the community, relied on their ancestral knowledge in order to survive." The children are currently receiving treatment at a military hospital in the capital, Bogotá. President Gustavo Petro celebrated the news upon returning from Cuba, where he signed a ceasefire with representatives of the National Liberation Army rebel group. He called them an example of survival and predicted their saga will remain in history. Damaris Mucutui, an aunt of the children, told a radio station that the children are fine despite the dehydration and insect bites. Mucutui, who arrived at the hospital at dawn with other family members, said the children had been offered mental health services. Petro said, "The jungle saved them. They are children of the jungle, and now they are also children of Colombia." The survival story is all the more miraculous as the jungle is home to jaguars, pumas, snakes, and other predators, as well as armed groups that smuggle drugs and terrorize locals.